Alright, so squats. How are you going to squat safely? Well, you said you had a bunch of instability in and around the knee joint, so I want you to start by clamping your legs close together, just like you see a gymnast land, boom, after a vault. The reason why they land with their legs close together isn't because it's more stable. They'd be less likely to fall and more likely to stick their landings if their feet were shoulder width apart, but it saves their joints in the event that they land a little lopsided so they don't blow one out. So we need to start by clamping your feet all the way close together. Then your next step is going to be to step farther away from the chair than you're comfortable with, and you're going to reach back with your hips, fighting to keep your shin as vertical as you can, and you're just going to sit down. Then you can use your arms to throw yourself forward if you need to, or grab something if you need something to move you back forward, but I need you to keep your shins vertical. Get out of here, buddy. Get. Alright, keep your shins vertical as you start to stand up. Good. And then come back down, and then back up. If you can control your descent, if you have the ability, then all the way down, keeping a good vertical shin, barely let your butt touch the chair, and then back up again. Knock out a couple of those if you have the strength. If you don't, that's fine. Sit all the way back on the chair, take a second, relax, and then stand back up. An intermediate squat in between the two where you're just barely touching the chair and sitting right back down is keep these muscles back here called your biceps femoris. Keep your biceps femoris tight the entire time. So you sit down, you relax, you come back into comfortable position, but you still keep these muscles tense, and stand back up. So progression for you is going to look like focusing on keeping your knees together, feet pointing forward, just sitting back in the chair, and standing back up again. If you find that that's pretty easy, I want you to sit back in the chair, but keep your legs tight, 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 tight. Stand back up again. And if you find that that's not giving you too much trouble, then sit back down. Just let yourself hover just barely over the chair, and stand back up again. Don't put a dent in the cushion. Stand up. Easy day. Easy day. I think a good place to start would be to try to do 30 of those in less than like 10 or 15 minutes. Things that you need to concentrate on, though, more than your time and more than your speed, are doing this correctly. I know you've got some knee troubles, and if you're going to avoid those in the future, take it easy. Listen to your body. If you feel bad pain, and I'm sure you know the difference between bad pain and good pain, relax, relax. And I can't overstate the importance of ice. Matter of fact, I might write you a whole little article on the importance of ice and how to do it, but that's another issue for another day. So that's your assignment. Try to do 30 of them in less than 10 minutes, provided that you have no bad pain. If you do have bad pain, tell me what it feels like.